Yes, people them, welcome back to Danny AFC TV on the evening when Arsenal did defeat Newcastle of United by a very reasonable 3 goals to 2. Here we go. Just thrown me on there. I was just looking at, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a bit of the Roman. But yeah, he's a little bit annoying. And to be real, he hasn't said a word that me and Yui haven't screamed and talked about, predicted, and actually got right all summer long. So shouts out to me and you, E. We've been ahead of the game on a lot of topics. I think all of us have probably been a little bit shocked at the way Liverpool are moving, even though they won the Premier League last year. Florian Wirtz, Gyokeres, Frimpong, the goalkeeper Mavish Loves Lavala, even though it was done last year. Florian Wirtz, 116 mil. Hugo Encantica, 79 mil. And now I'm hearing they want to make a very big offer. Well, it wouldn't be small for Alexander Isaac this coming Wednesday. They want to give it a couple of days. They're trying to convince Napoli that Darwin Núñez is the way forward. And there's a lot of Premier League and interest from Germany in Harvey Elliott. And you know, this is Liverpool here. They'll get more for Harvey Elliott than we can for Jesus, Lokonga, Jorginho, Partey, Nelson. The list is absolutely endless of the players. I think I counted about maybe £200 million. Take away KT, 250 million pounds. £250 million worth of signings that Arteta has made over the last few seasons that will either loan out all of them this year or rip up their contract. Jesus, loan. He's got 2 years left on his contract. We won't. Shouts out to you, Hussein. We won't give him a year's extension. Do you know what I mean? We don't do that for any players, even if it was Max Dowman going out on loan now. Do you know what I mean? We don't give no one years extensions when they go out on loan. When they go out on loan at Arsenal, it means you're not wanted. You're not coming back. Nelson will go out on loan. That leaves him with a year left. Okay, they might include an obligation to buy if he plays 20 games. There's no saying that this kid will play 20 games at Fulham next season. Look at this year. But I don't know. If we had a count up on KT, Georgie, Partey, Lokonga, Vieira, 35 mil, Jesus, 45 mil, Zinchenko, 32 mil, Tomiyasu, 21 mil, Kiwor, 21 mil. That's over 210 worth of football I've just counted up already. And all right, maybe what, Zinni, 5-8 mil? Jesus, 5-8 mil? Like, again, if it's going to be Flamengo, I don't think they'll fucking give us any money, do you know what I mean? Or they would have done it before the Club World Cup. If rumours are true this evening, Newcastle are slightly interested in Gabriel Jesus. We could get a few quid. Trossard isn't going nowhere fast. It was all bullshit about Bayern Munich. I could have told you that he ain't good enough to play for Bayern Munich. They've got Diaz done. But word on road is Crystal Palace, if he's willing to stay in London, and of course the Premier League, Crystal Palace are more than willing to take him to Selhurst Park as they have a European adventure next season. Obviously, this would be as part of a deal that would take Eze to Arsenal. And I actually think Palace, they would much rather keep Eze. But Simon Jordan, the owners there, they're realists. Like they've stuck their heels in with Mark Gahey. They turned down 50 mil last year from Newcastle, 55 mil actually. And now he's got a year left on his contract, and Liverpool are going to take the piss. Man City are trying to take the piss out of West Ham. Do you know what I mean? We all know the Paqueta situation. West Ham, according to Paqueta and his people, didn't treat him right during the whole betting scandal, which he's about to apparently get totally let off scot-free. Incredible or not, in the Premier League and FIFA were ready to absolutely throw the book at him. They wanted him banned for life. Evening, Mr. G. Good evening. Shouts out to the same. Good evening, my brother. Mr. G. I like that. Mr. G. What is I'm a G? So So yeah, like Liverpool, incredibly, they'll get more for Darwin Núñez. I'm not saying Darwin Núñez has been a flop, but he hasn't lived up to probably what Liverpool fans would have expected of him. Liverpool will get more for Harvey Elliott than we do for the Conga, Kiwor. Where is my little list again? I've lost it. KT, Jorginho, Party, Tomiyasu, already all gone for free. On the bright side, we have made signings, and now I suppose it's going to be selling season at Arsenal Football Club. I don't think her bid will be imminent for Eberechi Eze, or it will be done already. To be honest with you, it's like we're inviting Tottenham into the fucking bidding here, because Tottenham obviously have been slapped in the face. They activated the release clause of Morgan Gibbs White. The Greek geezer, the owner of Forest, went fucking nuts. All deals got terminated. He signed a new 3-year deal. I'm sure, again, it will be with a buyout clause for next summer. I think Tottenham and their new manager, Thomas Frank, want signings this summer. And I have a feeling Eberechi Eze could be high on Tottenham's list, especially after the Morgan Gibbs-White situation. If Morgan Rogers, and Evan Morgan, and a nice little playmaker, 21, at Aston Villa, if he wasn't high on Chelsea's list, he would be another one that I'd say Totty. Oh yeah, well done to the Lionesses. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I did watch a bit of the second half. I think that's the first bit of women's football I've ever watched in my life. You know what I mean? Apart from a couple of clips of Arsenal girls, with all respect. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, they done well. Absolutely lovely. Shouts out to the England girls. Nerves are still in the penalty shootouts. But where was I there? Eze, yeah. Again, being just a realistic guy now. We've made a lot of signings. But the rest of the window now is so interesting. Benjamin Sesko, he wants to come to the Premier League and prove Arsenal wrong. Like, without having categoric proof, you can just see by images of this guy, like on social media, he looks vexed. He looks like he wants to see Gyokeres and punch him. How you taking my place at Arsenal? Because I do get the feeling, if it wasn't Andrea Berta and it was Edu there, I do have a feeling the Sesko thing was done. How many times was his agent at the Emirates last season? Everton at home, there was numerous games. Was it Palace also at home? There was numerous games that this geezer was at the Emirates Stadium. I think even Sesko turned up one or two of the games, ever so slightly. So Sesko was a foregone conclusion, which makes me wonder, like, what really went wrong this summer? People are saying RB Leipzig wanted 75 mil. Well, they're about to give fucking Simons away for 60 mil. Do you know what I mean? And apparently that's 30 million up front and 30 million over the next fucking 100 seasons from Chelsea. Chelsea are going to get Hatto. It makes me wonder, are they really going to go for Morgan Rogers of Aston Villa? Because at this moment, again, Eberechi Eze, I like him, but he sort of gives me Wilfred Zaha vibes. Like, you wouldn't exactly call him an England international, would you? Does he even play for England? He might be Nigeria, so I don't know. Eze. Oh my God. See what I mean? He's 27. We should be knowing more about him. I think his just overall inconsistencies have probably kept the Man Uniteds, Man Cities, Chelseas, Newcastles, Arsenals, Totties, whatever, away from him. Where the Mark Gahies and certain other players would get attention a lot more quicker. Adam Morton, I can't see him being at Palace for seasons and seasons. You know what I mean? That kid is class. He's better than Zubimendi. Guys, has any Arsenal fans today got any opinions on Zubimendi? I know it's kind of harsh to rate him just on today's debut against the Premier League club in Singapore, but he gives me Gilberto Silva vibes. Really seriously, it reminds me of Gilberto Silva. Someone that kind of will have a 99% pass accuracy, never loses the ball, because he kind of just gets it and gives it. I don't want to be negative on that, but he isn't really a central midfielder or a defensive midfielder. Gets stuck in, flies into tackles, you know what I mean? Likes a bit argy-bargy, if you like, flying a couple of elbows around. But I'll be real, from what I see of him today, Gilberto Silva vibes. He just gets it, gives it. So slightly on the old like Octastats and whether it's Sky or TNT or DAZN, when you look at the end of the season statistics of all the Premier League midfielders, I'm sure he'll rate highly in a couple of areas: passing accuracy, and how do you word this one? Like when you just don't lose possession, just basically a guy that doesn't lose possession because he gets it and kind of gives it. As soon as he sees someone coming towards him, you know what I mean? The ball's gone, and it's not like long sprayed out passes left, right, Beckham style onto someone's chest. It's kind of to the near it from what I've seen so far, and I do understand it is just yo blood. I do understand and appreciate it's just fucking 60 minutes in his first game for Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, the Premier League is very, very, very unforgiving. And what I've seen of him today, and again, so harsh. Like, I'm not judging him on today's game. Let's at least get through pre-season. You know what I mean? And have a look, see if he gets a bit more comfortable in the midfield. But like, I'll be honest with you, for the first 45 minutes, I actually didn't think he was even playing. Bra, 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 bra. Yes, my G. Who's that? Durag 46. I love it. I love it. That's just gangster. That's just gangster. Where was I though? Yeah, Zubi. He's one of them guys that like is going to make himself look amazing on Premier League stacked Opta stats and etc. and whatever. Like, you know what I mean? He just seems for me like he's a bit of a throwback to Gilberto Silva. Gets it, gives it, keeps shit moving. 100% Hussein, but feeling as a motherfucker, you know what I mean? I can't see this geezer ripping into, you know what I mean, say Chelsea in a couple of months' time and smashing fucking and clattering Mosedo in half, you know what I mean? Not saying many people would do that. Yes, my G, Wagwan. Shouts out to the bandana crew. Do the JME crew. Shouts out to all the Meridian man, them, Edmonton, North London. You know how it goes. Shouts out to you if you remember Palace Pavilion, Opera House, Chimes. Yes, Craigie. Craig, did you watch the game today? Max Dowman, oh my fucking God. Don't send him on loan. Don't play with his career like you did. Give Enwari a debut and then you don't see him again for 2 years. Mate, I don't give a fuck if he's 12 or 15. And yes, he is 15. Mate, play him. Make him a squad player this season. He's fantastic. He changed the game today. Him and Odegaard, when they come on in the second half, on fucking believable. Like, he's got no fear. Even when Joe Linton smashed into him and should have been sent off, because he done Havertz up a couple of times. And Havertz is walking around like he's wench. Joe Linton was taking shit seriously today. Clattered down. And a couple of Newcastle players didn't like it when he come on and started taking the piss out of man. He's the fucking general. Now, boss, at the end of this summer pre-season, you probably won't see him until about his 17th birthday. To when clubs want to poach him, do you know what I mean? Because he is that good. Thankfully, I've had a bit of inside information, as long as it is true, that Chelsea and Man City have already knocked on the door and offered his family multiple millions of pounds, houses in Manchester, southwest London, do you know what I mean? But apparently his dad is a nutty gooner like me, literally, like, would bleed Arsenal, so he's not having a bar of it. He did. I'm just saying, Joe Linton got pissed off and bit at him, and that's what I'm saying. That still didn't even phase him. The guy's fucking 15. And I think, obviously, because, you know what I mean, Arteta never had the greatest club career, Arsenal being his claim to fame. He never played one international game for his country, Spain. I think instantly he gets jealous of man like Anwari, man like Max Dowman. All real talk, and we know I'm biased only slightly, and sometimes I was real disappointed with Anwari today. Like, good flashes, good touches of genius and brilliance, but this paella eating bastard Arteta, do you know what I mean? He has it in for certain man. Like, he's gonna have to do a lot more to catch Arteta's eye. Is Athan Anwari. And like, let's be real, Max Dowman was on the pitch a couple of minutes. He done more than Athan Anwari, Zubamendi. Do you know what I mean? Who? Brandal. Brundle. 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 What about Brundle? Hey? We're nowhere near ready for the new season. I don't know. I think Saliba looks superb. Where was Gabriel? Tim was never around. He's obviously going to be another injury problem, as I've always said. Timber seems to just have some sort of fatigue problem. Raya, well, I've never thought he was the greatest. Spain don't put him ahead of is it not Xavi Simon? It is Simon Sutton, isn't it? Simon Sutton, the Spain #1. Like he's fucking average. Like Kasper Schmeichel is better than the Spain goalkeeper, but Raya can't get him out of goal. If Isaac was playing, yes, Kaylee, what are you saying? Guys, do remember to be getting a big, massive like. Brother, please be subscribing as you are new. Mr. Durag. What have I done here? You, my brother, do get a massive like on the video and do be subscribing as you are new. Shouts out to Kaylee. Way too casual in goal, bruvs. And yeah, if Isaac was playing, they would have won. But this is the problem. This is why Liverpool are going to get Isaac, a big team. Imagine that, bruvs. This is why Arsenal felt pressured in getting the deal done after the flop of Sesko. The reason why we got the fucking deal done, because we knew the apparent alleged #1 target was going to be available in a few weeks. Agents, people talk, bruvs. Isaac apparently let Newcastle know 5-6 weeks ago that there was a certain couple of clubs, if they come in for him this summer, bang, it weren't even a talking thing. It was a tell me and I'm out. Yo, love it. Thank you, my brother. Do be liking, do be subscribing. Where's all the real ones tonight? Where's all the boys from the group? Where's the Northern contingent? Who's phoning me while I'm live? Oh my God. I'm live on YouTube. I'll call you back. I'm live on YouTube. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. It's got to happen every time, innit? Shouts out to Tai also. I will come back to you. There was a motion at my front door. That was a little while ago. Fuck 'em. Shouts out to you, Mr. Durag. But yeah, let's get into some football news because there is bundles. Absolutely millions. Let's take it from the bottom. Della Roma to Chelsea. Has anyone heard this one? After the flop of Mike Magan, the AC Milan goalkeeper, Chelsea are still very disappointed with their goalkeeping options this season. Sanchez, obviously Kepa's left, ha ha ha. Petrovic has gone Bournemouth, ha 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 ha. Della Roma to Chelsea. I can't see it. It'd be bad for PSG. And then again, PSG getting rid of that Galactico kind of silly spending, silly wages. They might think, fuck it, and have their eye on a different goalkeeper. Maybe like Real. Saliba, fuck Real Madrid. I'm happy at Arsenal. Arsenal have just got to be successful. Simons and Hato, both close to deals at Chelsea. These are two players I'd have loved at Arsenal this summer. Spurs, Gibbs White now signs 3-year deal to stay at Forest. Spurs are now monitoring the Eberechi Eze situation. Newcastle cut price bid for Gabriel Jesus, £8 million. Allegedly, Tottenham are also looking at Gabriel. Come over underneath. Hey? Brother, you know what, brother? Just spit it straight out, brother. I don't mind someone aiming at me. I just aim straight back, man. It's all good. KT, Georgie, Party, Lakonga, Vieira, Jesus, Tommy, Trossard, Nelson can all leave. Will we even get 30, 40, 50 mil for all of that? I feel like I want to sneeze. Eze, it'll be Trossard plus 50 mil. They were even interested in Kiwor. Jesus, loan to Flamingo. Real Madrid, summer sales. Mendy, Rodrigo, Endrick, Dani Ceballos, Fran Garcia, amongst. I knew it was coming. Amongst others, can leave the Bernabeu this season. Now, from what I've heard, everyone can leave on permanent deals. There shall be no loans. Excuse me. The one person they would consider a loan deal for would be Endrick. Apparently, they would like to see this guy in the future. I think that would be very, very wise. of Club Real Madrid. Let me just text this fucker back. Rio Ferdinand. Rio Ferdinand, I think he's been aiming at, what do you call him? Our new signing, fucking. Where is the cunt's name? That's unrealistic. Let me just quickly message this person. Yeah, send my fucking YouTube link. And what is that fucking noise out here, people? I have to check the old fucking doorbell camera, you know what I mean? Max Dowman, I can't believe how good this geezer is, guys. No likes on the video. Guys, there's 11 of us here. Please, can we start getting some likes on the video live now? Do be liking, do be subscribing. 13 of us in the building. No likes on the video. That's weak, innit? Max Dowman, what a player. Is this going to be the last time we see of him, though, for 2 years after this pre-season? We know what Arteta's like. He done it to Nwari. And Nwari as well, unless it was just a bad day at the office. His whole feng shui didn't seem perfect today. There was just something wrong. Do you know what I mean? Come over underneath. I'm actually not getting it. What are you talking about? My hair? Do-rag? Ha ha ha. I so don't get it. I so don't care. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing, do be hating, whatever floats your boat this Sunday evening. Oh yeah, I couldn't be waiting up, you know what I mean? Sun and that in the house for Clarissa Shields last night. I actually don't even know who the fuck won. I'm gonna have to check that out, innit? Gonna have to check that out. Clarissa Shields, I can't believe I'm gonna watch that. Kind of like her as well. Best woman boxer by fucking a country. Oops, by a country fucking mile. She's definitely decent. Think no waving. I have no idea. Who won the Clarissa Shields fight last night?
I found this on the web.
Yeah, she knocked her out, done her. Go on, Clarissa Shields. Clarissa. Go on, Curl. Who's with me, guys? 23 minutes now. Seems to be a strange stream today. Shouts out to everyone today. Decent views, man. That's why I've got to do all of the pre-seasons, whether it's not even just Arsenal, Barcelona, Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich. Today, what was it? 500-600 views. You know what I mean? That's not bad for a pre-season game. That was about half an hour late for. Do you know what I mean? Because it was a 12:30 kickoff. How dare you have 12:30 p.m. kickoffs? You know what I mean? Trying to get man like me fucking out of bed early. Bang out of order. Definitely strange in the older comments this evening. Most definitely. And all the real football fans know, even if you get beat 4-0 in every game, it doesn't matter. It's when you're at Old Trafford. Did you think the new guy? Well, totally different position. As in terms of importance for the team, well, scoring goals and defending goals, I suppose, is just as important as each other. But Saliba is just an untouchable. He came into Arsenal and just settled our whole defence. He made everything instantly better in Arsenal's defence. He could be on a par with him. We've needed a goal scorer. This is probably why we ain't won the league. Do you know what I mean? We finished second. And the way Liverpool are going on, them seconds are going to carry on. They're just not to Man City no more. To Liverpool. When it's Man City fix up. Chelsea, interesting summer. Pedro, if they get Hato, if they get Xavi Simons, you know what I mean? And they're also interested in Morgan Rogers. Very different style of spending, but again, it's Chelsea. They're still spending. Man City, couple of more signings coming in. Apparently, a very cheeky bid for Lucas Paqueta off West Ham is coming up. 30 million quid, Lucas Paqueta. Who's better, Rice or Saliba? Saliba. Rice is very good as well. Do you know what I mean? Again, different positions, but both as important for the team. How do I put this? If Rice was injured for a month, if Rice was injured for a month, we'll get by. We'll struggle, but we'll get by. If Saliba was injured for a month, we'd fall apart in the defence. We ain't got nobody. Fuck these sneezes. We've got nobody that could fill the great Saliba's shoes. The key war doesn't come close. We disagree. I think Rice is better. And some people may well. But as I said, like, any Arsenal fan should know, when Saliba got injured a couple of years ago, it ended a whole, I'm going to keep sneezing, a whole title. Fuck me, it ended a whole title challenge. Saliba, you know what I mean, dropping out, that one player, you know. You'd think it was like 10 people got injured. One man got injured, the whole season fucking crumbled. Go fuck yourself. Felix the Saudi, thank you so much, sir. Felix the Saudi, 25 mil. Apparently it can rise to about 42, 43 mil. I bet they're getting in cheaper. Sesko to Newcastle, 75 mil. Why do I feel Arsenal are going to regret this? Benjamin Mendy, Rodrigo, Endrick, Dani Ceballos, Fran Garcia. It's just some of the names that are available from Real Madrid this summer. Palace would take Trossard plus cash for Eze. Fuck this. Tottenham watching the Eze situation, considering because, Morgan Gibbs-White has signed a new deal at Forest. Liverpool, Isaac bid by Wednesday. They want the money for Diaz, 75 mil, in from Bayern Munich. Elliott to whoever. And Darwin Núñez sold. And apparently, that's the money that goes and gets them. Alexander Isaac. Chelsea will bid up to £70 million for Morgan Rogers. They're trying to get the Hato deal out of the way. Arsenal, Newcastle, great game. Bollocks. Go fuck yourself. God, drop me out with you. Malik Fofana, he is the Lyon, a very exciting winner. I'd love Arsenal to go for him. 20 years old. Apparently, Everton have made a £40 million bid. Man United consider a bid for former Villa midfielder Douglas Luiz, 20 million. Chelsea have been linked to Della Roma. Chelsea, as I've already said, close to Xavi Simons and João Hato. Martinez to Man United, £40 million. Newcastle to bid, as I said, 75 million for Sesko. Luke Shaw has been linked with a move to Saudi. Tottenham would love Morgan Rogers after Morgan Gibbs-White fuck up. Saudi make Isaac move. That's been closed down. Jermaine Ali Dyer reckons Arsenal, it's a no-brainer. We should have Dominic Calvert-Lewin already. Arsenal take 5 million for Lokonga, 15 for Jesus. Bargains in this day and age, surely. As any, allegedly an £8 million bid would be enough to tempt Arsenal to sell. Flamengo want Jesus, yes, of course, on fucking loan. Real Madrid want the super centre-back partnership of Saliba and Dane Hudson. Saliba says, no chance. I love Arsenal. Fucking damn right. Thank you so much. They're both very important players. Arsenal would struggle with a few key players if they got injured. Rice, Saka, Saliba. Everyone else we can cope with. Here we go. It's that enemy. What do you make of Gibbs White as well, son? And you do at Forest. Took a couple of days away. They said personal reasons. Bang. Then out the club. 30 minutes down, guys. I don't think I will be here for the whole hour today. So much to do in the morning. Congratulations, all sorts. Shouts out to my big daughter, my beautiful one and only daughter. And my do-rag. How interesting. Fuck me, is this where the stream's going this evening? Where's some of the real ones? Where's some of the regulars? I'm going to get out of there. Let me try and broadcast the groups, I'm telling you. Well, I shall humbly get out of here for this evening. Fuck all of this. Who's with me, guys? Do be liking, do be subscribing. I shall humbly get out of here for this evening. It actually says there's no likes on the video. Serious. Alright, it says 2 now, 2 likes. Mr. Do-rag. Who's with me, people? It's a bit dead, isn't it? Really think it's time to go this evening. Go put on a film. What else did I say I wanted to catch up with today? I fucking can't remember. I actually can't remember. Who's with me, man? Just the mischievous people, I see. For fuck's sakes. Shouts out to all the real ones. Do be liking, do be subscribing. If we is new, what's your thought? Zubamendi. Way. Bit Roberto Silverish to me. Oh Lord, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is what? I have no idea what we're talking about. Everyone's just getting a bit boring out here. Who's with me, people? I'm going to give it another few more minutes and I think I'm going to duck out of here. Come on, guys. We can be a bit more imaginative than this. Who can I send out this stream to? Where's the Northerners today as well? Where's the Northern contingent? Pardon me. On the day I was ready for the hype as well, like little man in the building. I was ready for a couple of fucking haters and pagans to come at me. I was like, alright, come. It's a free for all. What the fuck is what? What the fuck is who? What are you talking about, Mr. Sirthead? Probably on his Xbox. I see. Boy, he does love an Xbox, doesn't he? Does love a fucking Xbox. Kaylee back in the building. Shouts out to you, girl. Your phone died, no problem. Apology accepted. Related to what? Right, kid. How you doing, girl? What's good? What's good? What's good in the hood? Shouts out to my princess daughter. Man, how time flies. Graduating tomorrow, you know. Graduation tomorrow. I should get out the stream. We'll give it another 5-10 minutes max. And I'm out the building. Vicky's in the building. I'm back. It's what? I'm baffed at this conversation. I'm absolutely baffed. What's good, Kaylee? What's good? All the real ones. Durag, who the fuck are you? Another mischievous individual coming into the stream. Fuck it. We love it. We love it out here. I bet you single. Deary me. Deary me, this soup's tasting lovely. I am, thank you. What's going on, Closer? Shout for Northern as they come. Sorry, bro. Sorry for what, my G? I'm good. Are you good? What's all good? Nah, man. And no funny or bad vibes taken, my friend. None at all. Drink tastes hot. Give me some fucking ice in it. 35 minutes down. Arsenal 3, Newcastle 2 today. Scrappy game. Raya looked a little bit, what? casual in goal today. A bit normal. But yeah, talk about us in European. That's it. That's our favourite Northern contingent. That's why. Shouts out to all the real ones. What's going on, people? Early start again in the morning. So yes, this will not be a long stream. Let me get a glass of ice, and I will start to wrap this up in a wee moment. Let me throw these fucking tissues away. Fuck them as well. Zubimendi officially in. Gyokeres, what, Baby versus Tottenham, people? Is that what you're fancying? Baby versus Totty. I could see that coming up myself. Yeah, definitely. A debut versus Totty. Will he score against the mighty Totty, though? Of course he will. Yeah. Oh, God, folks, fuck, man. Right. Who's with me, people? Do be liking, do be subscribing. Zubimendi definitely giving me Gilberto Silva vibes. But anyway, it's early days. Let's put the jacket up here. Oh, comments going crazy suddenly. Where are we at now? Evening Cesaro, you're right, Claw. Yeah, Luke Littner won tonight as well. Done James Wade in the final of something. You looking for a lucky lady, two bro, football and funny on the same page. Gotta be winning for real. Love it, mate. Lovely. And not mine. Who else is with me, people? 37 minutes down. Who is the next friendly? Obviously Tottenham, innit? Gyokeres debut settings. Let's go and have a look at what fixtures are coming up. Gyokeres 14. Right, Arsenal Tottenham 31st. Where are we? Basically, we're 28th, let's say. So 31st. It's in a few days' time. Then the 6th, we're back at the Emirates. Club friendlies, Villarreal. And then the Emirates Cup on the 9th of August. So the 6th of August, 9th of August, and then the real deal. It's back up and running. Premier League fucking football. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Do be getting a massive like on the video if we is new. What did we think of the performances today of Saliba, Zubimendi? What did you think of Max Dowman when he come on? Wow. Eldegaard, fucking impressive when he got on as well. Not that we shouldn't expect this. He is the club captain, but I don't know. For a lot of last season, he pissed me off. Pissed me the fuck right off. Do you know what I mean? So, Eldegaard, that was a very good second half performance versus Newcastle today. It didn't outdo Max Dowman though. 15 years old. Like, what the fuck? I just fear, because Arteta's a pale eating motherfucker. We probably won't see him now after pre-season for about 2-3 years. Become the next Aiden Haven or Keita Obi Martins and fuck off to Man United or something. Or a lot bigger than Man U, a fucking Man City, a Chelsea, a Real Madrid, a Barcelona, etc. Can't be called again. No, good. La la la. You're free and ready to mingle. Gyokeres didn't debut. The game finished 8 hours ago. Well, we know this, bros, but he is out there. And as I've already said, he'll probably debut against Tottenham, bros, in a few days' time. So, yeah, I reckon his performance, his debut will be against Tottenham. It's got to be. It's fitting. Tottenham Hotspur. Score a couple against them. instant hero for life at the Emirates Stadium. Do you know what I mean? This Gyokeres boy, yeah, I do hope he hits the ground running. Truth be told, I did want Sesko. I was so convinced he was the geezer we was bringing in. I kind of studied him so fucking hard that, yeah, I think I just started to like him in the end. He's a good footballer. I think Newcastle would be a good little choice for him as well. Let's say stepping stone. I reckon that is one of the reasons why we probably pulled out for a little freak, you know what I mean? I heard a couple of rumours, stepping stone to other clubs like a Barcelona, Real Madrid. Massive wages. And RB Leipzig wanting allegedly around 75. Well, we'll see how much they really want now, because Newcastle are going to be in town and making some bids. So, yeah. Why is that dude literally outside my window looking at me? I've got to close my windows when I go live. There's literally, I put my head out the window as a geezer just looking at me. No, she's fucking not. And fucking on my real woman, Zara. I'm free or up. I want no free time anymore. I'll work. No free time. There you go. Okay, piss off. You look like a real woman. Lovely. Everything thinks you're a mysterious secret. No affairs are. Everyone thinks you're in a mysterious secret. Do I bless a real woman? I'm good, thanks, babes. Lovely. I'm not sure. That's what I do is work, look after my kids. I don't even get time to myself, let alone love life. And that looks like the comments I caught up with. 13 of us in the stream, guys. Do be liking, do be subscribing. Early thoughts for a few players of the seasons. Max Dowman, he's not going to play. Aiden Haven. If he stays fit at Man United, they're a lucky team. He's a good defender, intelligent. I'm actually gutted we lost him. Fuck Obi Martins. I hear he could be going out on loan. And Middlesbrough. If he wants to have a shit time in the Championship, Obi Martins is one of them guys. He might just, see him disappearing into the mist somewhere. I'm sure this kid has got it in him. He's a little lightweight. Man United have given him more than one chance. I rate Ruben for that. But the real talent we lost was Aiden Haven. When we lost that pair, I know, mate, 15 years old and nothing scared him. Safe girl, enjoy your life. I take it that's on TikTok. They should re-sign Default. You mean Defoe, innit? You like this fucking drink. He's retired about 10 years ago, the cunt. He was good, but 10 years ago. Enjoy your life. Max Dowman, bros, I'm speechless about this kid. Like, the fucking guy's wonderful. He's unreal. I just fear again, we're not going to see him for 2 years. Ethan Awari made his debut when he was 15. We literally never see him again for 2 years. Default. He could probably still pull it off for a Darlington, a Torquay, a Tamworth. That was a bit funny, wasn't it? TikTok. I hate TikTok. I just download a little video here and there. I never go live there. No, man. He's not good enough for West Ham. Safe, my brother. Safe, my brother. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. I'll be kind of jumping off soon. Jumping off, take the dog for a walk, roll another couple of zoots and find something to watch. What can I watch today? I watch some Gordon Ramsay shit. That knocked me out to sleep. Some 2.5 Men. I'm done with films. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I look at all the titles and just think, I have no idea who you motherfuckers are or what these titles are about. I'm not a film buff like that. If someone tells me, yeah, that Bonafide D, you gotta watch this, it's mad, or some English thing has just come out, yeah, I'll probably watch it. Things like Lock, Stock and that Football Factory, yeah, they murk it all day long. Legendary films. But guys, no, I think it's time for me to fuck off. I think it's that time. I've got an early start. Graduation. daughter settings, restaurants. Oh my God, posh parts of London. Kroenke's out, Arteta out. Yep, still couldn't agree more, mate. Oh, bless me. It's still going to be a dog of a season. Gyokeres has to hit the ground running. Zubamendi's very normal, man. He gives me Gilberto Silva feelings. Good night, Laura. I'm going out of place as well, man. I'm going to make a honey and lemon fucking drinking fizzy fucking pop, bro. Jesus, Lord of mercy. In fact, I'm going to put the fucking kettle on right now. Honey and lemon settings. What have I pressed here? Couldn't agree more, Craig. Couldn't agree more. Yes, sir. And I couldn't agree with that anymore either. It is almost that time. Fucking tired. Time to give my pillow some head. You know? Give that pillow some head, yo. Oh my God. Wickedest little flu developing here as well. I could feel it late last night. And I thought, nah, surely not. I'm just buzzing. The gun just licked me down. Like, no, guys. Why is Henry talks Arsenal and his why is Henry talks Arsenal and his Tottenham? Key mention up on Max Dowman. Which are Henry? Not Henry. Who's Henry? Done out my son. I love you millions. I don't know. But everyone's got to admire fucking Max Dowman no matter what fucking club you support. Tottenham, Chelsea, Man City, they're all going to try and take him. Man United have already had a couple of us, you know what I mean? Aiden Haven, for example, Keto Obi Martins. And there's always going to be an insecurity when a guy's 15, insecurities around a guy who's 15. He's not allowed to sign a contract yet. All we can do is promise him the earth and hope Chelsea and Man City don't also promise him the earth. And he trusts them more than us. These kids get money really quick these days. So even though money is a top priority, if you're good enough, these kids want to know, like Athan and Wari, Keto Over Martins, Aiden Haven, where the fuck do I fit into your plans? When the fuck do I play football? Where the fuck do I get my opportunity? Arsenal have been bitten in the arsehole a few times of this recently. It must stop now. This Salmon kid, I don't know, he's come out of nowhere, 15-year-old centre-back. We're going to make sure we keep hold of his ass. I can't tell you if he's any good, you know what I mean? See a few minutes from him today. Long may it continue. I love people coming through the academy. 15, centre-back. I fucking love it. Kid looks massive as well. He doesn't look like he's a 15-year-old kid, you know what I mean? Max Dowman, he'll grow into a big man, you know what I mean? 15, but he's fearless. I fucking love the kid already. I'm hoping and praying he's on the bench. We're allowed 9 substitutes these days. Yeah? And as far as I still remember, you can use 5 of them. Make Max Dowman be one of the 9, you know what I mean? 20-man squad for the Premier League, like. Max Dowman's got to be in the 20. Oh, Ricky, there's no need for that, is there? When you actually got your kids somewhere. Well, okay, now. On that note, people, it actually is really time to go. Not because I can't be bothered for fucking people's dramas, but yeah, I'm too tired now. I'm going to walk the dog, roll a couple of oats, find some Gordon Ramsay special or something, some sort of bollocks to watch. I've killed 2.5 men over the last few days, so yeah. And I've got so much to do. Better phone my daughter as well before it gets too late. So shouts out to her. See you tomorrow, my darling. Graduation. Shouts out to you, Hussein. You are a real one. Free Palestine. Love you, my brother. And it's time for me to leave as well, brother. 50 minutes down. Shouts out to you. Peace, love. And yeah, man. We shall talk soon. We'll get on the group, man. Hey, if it happens to us, slow it down. Not happening just yet. We've invested a lot. It's time we now rip up contracts, give away a few people. What the fuck? The fuck? It seems like a good a time as any to get out the stream. Peace out, people. God bless y'all. Good night, y'all. Peace. Good night, Vicky, as well. Shouts out to everyone on the stream. Peace.